Hello class and professor. Today I've chosen to do my persuasive topic on sleep. I chose sleep because I feel that it's something that we can all relate to, whether we get too much or not enough and the next day we're feeling horrible. Sleep is more important than you know. Hopefully after my speech you're persuaded to try and maintain a better sleeping cycle. Did you know that sleep is one of the most vital necessities of life? Laboratory animals die when they are deprived of sleep, and many, likewise, humans would too. Many people don't realize how important sleep really is. The man who attempts to do 15 hours of work in only 7 hours is only hurting himself. This man who tries to stay up to finish work believes that he is working hard and therefore will be able to sleep hard for a little while. This is definitely not the case, as he will feel less and less refreshed each morning and will feel more and more tired each day. What the public needs, and what I hope to persuade, is proper information on good sleeping habits and sleeping disorders that go unnoticed. We should wake up to the importance of sleep and how the amount of sleep does not only affect ourselves but to society as well. The amount of sleep does not only affect your morality, but also your personality. Some people are by nature long sleepers, and some are short sleepers. Studies show that those who sleep longer tend to be more introverted and creative. Those people who require less sleep tend to be more extroverted and concrete. Researchers don't know why some people require more sleep than others, but those who get 6 hours of sleep or less have a 30% higher death rate. So getting little sleep can even be life-threatening. According to Harvard Business Review, sleep is not a luxury. It is a necessity for optimal functioning. When you sleep, your brain catalogs the previous day's experiences, prime your memory, and triggers the release of hormones regulating energy, mood, and mental acuity. To complete its work, the brain needs 7 to 8 hours of sleep. When it gets less, your concentration, creativity, mood, and regulation, and productivity all take a hit. How sleep works. To understand why the right amount of shut-eye is so important to performance, it helps to know how sleep works. Healthy sleep is divided into 4 change cycles. As we progress through stage 1 and 2, we become increasingly unplugged from the world until we reach the deep sleep that happens in stage 3, which is also known as REM. In deep sleep, both brain and body activity drop to the lowest point during the cycle, and the blood is redirected from the brain to the muscles. The 4th and final stage is named for the rapid eye movement. Our brain becomes busily active in REM sleep too, even more so than when we are awake. Dreaming happens during this stage. That's why when you wake up in the middle of the night, you just stumble upstairs and you have to get a drink or something, you can't even function. That's because you're in the middle of a deep sleep, and it's really important that you sleep straight through the night. It's so much healthier for you. It helps me with school and working out. But the 4th and final stage is named for the rapid eye movement. Our brain becomes... Oh, sorry, I already said that. In a full night's sleep, we experience 3 or 4 such cycles, each lasting an hour to an hour and a half. Naps. Now, naps are something I love. Going to school, going to work, babysitting, I'm exhausted, so I need to take my power naps. I realize for a lot of people, a full 8 hours of sleep seems impossible. Whether you work at a 24-hour environment or you have a newborn baby, or maybe you are cramming to study for an exam, naps are the escape. However, only try to doze off for 10 to 20 minutes. Power naps help you feel refreshed, but with longer naps, you are likely to wake up while in a deep sleep and feel worse than before. By keeping your nap 10 to 20 minutes, you should be able to achieve stage 2 in the sleep cycle and wake up energized rather than groggy. A short power nap should provide enough to keep your performance going strong the rest of the day, and is more effective than a cup of coffee. And I go through a lot of coffee too, the nights that I don't get much sleep, the nights that I'm just doing homework and homework and homework that I couldn't complete during the week, or coming up with this speech. I drink a lot of coffee, and it's not good for you. It really isn't. 1 cup a day is good, but you shouldn't keep going. The amount of sleep you get is important to your health too. Harvard Medical says that chronic sleep deprivation may cause weight gain by affecting the way our bodies process and store carbohydrates, and by altering levels of hormones that affect our appetite. My trainer always reminds me to get a full night's sleep. If I stay up late, I tend to get the munchies and I'll go and eat a bag of chips, which isn't good for my workout the next day because your body's exhausted. Not only is your body exhausted, but you're feeling bloat and you feel like you just ate so much, and eating so much junk food makes you so tired. I'll feel horrible during my workout too if I don't eat right. So I guess the saying, I need my beauty sleep, is real after all. But back to health. Serious sleep disorders have been linked to hypertension, increased stress hormone levels, and irregular heartbeat. That's why the days that we're really cranky is probably because we didn't sleep right or we're not eating right. Sleep deprivation also alters immune function, including the activity of body killer cells. Keeping up with sleep may very well help fight cancer. Millions of Americans are affected by sleep disorders. It's not something that should be taken lightly. We should all try our best to get the full 7 to 8 hours of sleep so that everything we do is to our best performance. If we can't get that sleep, a 10 to 20 minute power nap will help. Sleep is very important, and I hope that I have helped you all see that. And thank you for listening, and everybody get a good night's sleep tonight. Thank you for tuning in, and that's it. Bye.